Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Abdullah and I'm here with your latest headlines. Saturday's Women's FA Cup clash at St Mary's Stadium ended with Southampton knocking out higher division Bristol City 1-0. After a scoreless 90 minutes, lifelong Southampton fan Ella Morris broke the deadlock in the first minute of extra time and celebrated with James Ward-Prowse's iconic golf swing celebration. A penalty was given to Bristol in the 110th minute, but the shot went over the bar, much to the home fans' relief as they advanced to the next round where they will travel to Ipswich Town. In basketball, the Reading Rockets Basketball Club has announced today that they have applied to join the fully professional British Basketball League. This application comes after the league's new £7 million investors have called for the need of more teams in the league. The club are hoping they will be accepted and allowed to participate in the next season as the 11th franchise in the highest level of British basketball. In the NBA now, the first seed Miami Heat fell to an embarrassing loss at the hands of the Boston Celtics at the TD Garden, with the score ending 122-92. The Heat were without a number of key players, which has been the story of their season so far. The Philadelphia 76ers came out on top in an overtime thriller against the in-form Memphis Grizzlies. Their main man, Joel Embiid, was out, so it fell to young guard Tyrese Maxey to close out the 122-119 victory with a game-winning layup at the buzzer. Elsewhere, the rugby league season got underway this weekend. In the Championship, Lee beat Whitehaven 50-4, while Widnes beat London 34-12. In the Challenge Cup, Swinton beat West Wales 96-0, while the shock of the round was Loch Lane beating three-times champions Oldham 22-12. In Six Nations now, former Ireland rugby coach Eddie O'Sullivan says Ulster winger Robert Ballasoon has a good chance of starting against Wales in the first Six Nations match. The 24-year-old is aiming for a first appearance in the Six Nations. O'Sullivan said there's a good chance of Robert Ballasoon starting. I think he's played his way in there. In the cricket, the semi-finals of the Under-19 World Cup got underway today, with England taking on Afghanistan in Antigua. England are favourites to win the contest as well as the tournament as a whole. That's all for now. We'll be back at 3:30.